Hi Camillo, this is Amanda from Digital Velocity and SEO, and here is the screencast video that I told you I would shoot for you. Before I go to your website, I just wanted to kind of take a look at your Google business listing. So when you search for, I search for concrete contractor, Bellevue, Washington. This first part that comes up here is Google Guaranteed, which is a really great ad program. If you are looking to get more leads, this is something that I would recommend because they do allow concrete work in there. And then below that is where this is called the map pack. So this basically, usually there's 3 or 4 businesses here next to this little map, and what it takes to get into this section here is an optimized Google business listing. So this is your listing right here. So we go in and optimize these listings, make sure that you have the correct services and areas targeted, make sure that you have the correct phone number and address listed, that you have, this built out totally, like, you have your hours on here. In this section right here where it has question and answers, if you don't have any questions or answers, you can actually ask and answer your own questions, kind of fill this out to like questions that you get from people, often, so that you're providing information that somebody might be looking for. Make sure that you have, they have to give you 700 words to describe your business, so making sure that that's completely filled out with a couple of keywords added in there. I see that you only have 1 Google review. This is a really big ranking factor, so if you can, like we've done for clients before, we've made like a flyer that had a QR code so that when they provided their service, they could hand out that flyer, and it would have the QR code that they could scan that would lead them directly to their Google business to get more reviews, because I know that getting reviews is kind of a pain in the butt most of the time. So but they're really important for your Google business. So making sure that you have a lot of good optimized photos, and that they're tagged with a geolocation is kind of an extra little boost for SEO. Just making sure this is built out. So that's half of the ranking factor into getting into the map pack. The other half is what's called citations. So they're your name, address, and phone number as it's listed on Google in different directories across the web. So places like Yext, Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, anywhere that there's a business directory listing that we can get you listed in. And my company, for each client that we work with, we do like 200 of these citations, so that you far surpass your competition and it takes them a while to catch back up to you. So those are the 2 things that will get you into that map pack. And then what's below the map pack is the organic listings. So these down here, this is where your website comes into play. So you can be ranked in this and not even have a website. So we like to get you ranking in both of them so that you can take up as much of page 1 of Google as possible. But so I looked at the back end of your site, which here is your site. Oh, wait, no, here's your site, which the first thing I notice obviously is that it's not secure. This just means that you don't have an SSL certificate, so the hackers can get into your site really easily, and they'll show this warning to everybody that tries to go to your website, which would deter a lot of people from clicking on it. So here's your website, and I went ahead and pulled it up in this tool that I use here called Ahrefs, and as you can see, you got zeros across the board here. So I'm not sure whether this is a new site or what, but so let me explain what these things are here. So the UR and the DR score are basically the trust that Google has in you, that you are who you say you are and you do what you say you do, and then the power that's being driven to your website. And you drive power to your website through what's called backlinks. So backlinks are going to be any site that has a link that leads back to your website. So if there was a blog post about concrete in Bellevue and the author provided a link that led back to your website. If it was a do follow link, then that website would be saying, hey Google, it's okay for you to share my power with this website. The referring domains are just the websites that host those backlinks. And then keywords are super important. This is how anybody makes it to your page. So these are going to be the things that someone's going to type into the Google search bar to find you, like concrete contractor, Bellevue concrete contractor, Tacoma concrete contractor, Seattle. Those are examples of keywords that you would want to target, because people are typing those into the search bar, and by ranking for them, that's how they would find you when they typed in that word. So you're not getting any traffic to your website at all. You're not doing any paid search. So this would be if you were doing like Google pay-per-click. So looking at your competitors, they're really not doing a whole lot either. So you know, everyone that I looked at is pretty low on the scale as far as backlinks and keywords. So it would not be extremely hard to overtake these businesses in the ranking, which is a really good thing for you. So the highest one that I found was ranking for 26 keywords and it had 192 backlinks. But you can see here what I mean, like concrete Bellevue. This is a keyword that they're showing up for. There's 20 people searching for this keyword per month. This is the keyword difficulty, so this basically tells me like how hard it is to rank for a keyword and how much competition there is trying to rank for it. So an 8 is a little bit high. You know, this keyword would probably take you about, you know, 9 months of SEO to rank first for. The cost per click is just if you were going to do Google ads, this is how much that click would cost you. They're getting 2 people to their website from this keyword per month, and they're in the 3rd position. So, and then you can see they're ranked for a couple, you know, global keywords, which just means that it's spread out throughout the United States. So things like concrete contractor around me or near me, those are going to be global keywords. And so see that there's a lot more people searching for that word because it's spanned across the United States, and the keyword difficulty is much higher. So they're only getting 1 person from that keyword, and they're in the 24th position. So you can kind of see, you know, these people are ranking for 7 keywords, but they're probably, yeah, they're on the 3rd, 4th, 5th page. So, I mean, it really wouldn't be too difficult to get you ranking above these people. It just would take a little bit of time. But those are kind of some of the ways that I can show you that, you know, your competition, why they're outranking you, and some ways that you can start gaining in the search results. So I hope you found this helpful, and if you'd like to schedule a meeting with me, it takes about 20 or 30 minutes so I can get some more information from you to be able to build you a proposal. Just go ahead and reach back out via email or give me a call. Yeah, have a great night.